Yeah, I mean, it's a tough one to swallow. I thought we came out with some energy. I thought the guys were alert. However, still not up to our standard as far as managing a puck, as far as finishing and lack of execution. Sometimes that's getting the proper conditioning to be able to think clearly when you finish. So missed opportunity is the best way I could say describe this game. The opponent was very good. They battled hard. Hockey East is very difficult, and again, we proved it again tonight, where a team comes in here and steals points on our home ice. So we're gonna have to be better in several areas.
Question?
Norm, obviously, Matt Brown's a very talented player. He basically had 2 breakaways, 1 on a penalty shot. I'm sure that's a guy that you like with the puck on your stick in that situation.
Yeah, I can barely hear you, Barry, but I think you said Matt Brown missed an opportunity in the penalty shot.
Yeah, in early he had a clean breakaway as well. So basically, he had 2 breakaways. I'm sure that's a guy that you like to have the puck on his stick in that situation.
Yeah, no question. They asked me if I wanted the penalty or a penalty shot, and you got your top returning scorer, and you want to give him the penalty shot, and I do it again. He's a very good player. He's creative, and obviously it's one of those situations where I think we had 2 breakaways and a penalty shot, and that's the lack of execution that I'm talking about. It's we got to get better in that area.
How did you feel from a sharpness standpoint based upon last weekend?
Can you repeat that, Barry?
Sure. How did you feel from a sharpness standpoint compared to last weekend?
Okay, you're coming out a little muffled. I guess we're all muffled with these masks, but basically, in comparison with last weekend, yeah, I mean, I'll have to look at the film to tell you it was drastically better. You find a way to lose close games when you're giving the opponent more than you need to, and you don't finish on your chances. So, we've got areas we got to get better. There was a few positives. I thought the penalty kill did a fair job, and obviously at the very end when the guy came out, they ended up converting. So that was tough, but it's Hockey East. There's no team that can't come into an opposing rink and steal points. And unfortunately, we've been the victim of it here the last 2 times.
No, as far as scoring goals, only 2 goals in 3 games. What can you do is that just more net front presence, bearing down, execution? What can you do to get more goals on the board?
Yeah, I think that's an interesting question. You got to be careful because sometimes you preface that too much with the guys, it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. We can score goals. It's a matter of becoming a little bit more connected. That's one thing. And I'll look at the film and I'll look to see how much traffic we had. I thought the opposing goalie had an outstanding game. I thought our own goalie was good. But sometimes you give the opposing goalie a little bit too much too many looks, in the sense that if you don't have traffic, it's too easy a night for them.
Yep. Norm, last question for me is just tomorrow night you get the rematch in Durham. What do you have to do better to steal points in your rink?
Yeah, we'll have to watch some film and get better. I mean, we can do a better job coaching. We can do a better job being connected. And managing the puck has been a culprit here. So we have to be a lot smarter and a lot more determined in managing the puck. And, some of these problems that we're having are self-inflicted. You come off a break and sometimes you're looking for somebody who's open instead of moving and then looking. So those are some things that we're going to look at in the film here tonight.
Norm, thanks very much for your time.
Thanks, Barry.
Thank you both.